Snow coming down this evening, making for some just really messy driving conditions anywhere you go.
Yes, but the temperatures this weekend, John, are going to be warmer than usual.
Yeah,
I say in air quotes.
Yeah, we'll call 30s warm, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
compared to negative double digits, that's going to feel like a heat wave.
Yeah.
Bust out the grills as we continue on, though, into the weekend. But as we are going into the weekend, there's also going to be several chances for a little bit of snow. And it's all part of a very big storm system moving still across the eastern half of the country, even as far south again as Atlanta. They have been seeing their fair share of some snow, even some ground stops there at the airport, but closer to home as we're going a little bit zoomed in here to northern Michigan. You still do have a few winter weather advisories into some of our southern communities. We're talking about Lake Mason, even towards Oceana and Newaygo counties. Those will be in effect at least until our Saturday morning, because behind at least some of this lighter snow we're talking about for the rest of tonight, winds are going to turn a little bit more northwesterly as we get into the day tomorrow. So that brings back the chance for some classic lake effect snow. So for the rest of the evening, going towards midnight tonight, still some of that light snow. By midnight, the light snow moves out. We'll transition to a little bit more lake effect snow for the classic snow belts. That's going to be throughout Saturday morning, and there still could be a lingering snow shower even as we go into Saturday afternoon. The better chances for the lake effect snow Saturday do look to be at this point throughout most of the morning into the early afternoon. Now, it's a brief break from some of the snow. This is going to be later Saturday night, early Sunday, but if you weren't tired of the snow just yet, we have some more on the way. This is going to be yet another clipper system. This is going to be throughout Sunday morning and then again getting into the afternoon. So very similar Sunday to what we're seeing out there right now. And it does look like it's going to be some more light snow on top of what we have already received. So it's going to be about a general 1 to even on the higher end near 4 inches. I think we get closer to the 4-inch mark. Areas again just downwind of Lake Michigan, Lake Superior, Antrim County, Kalkaska County, also potentially Luce County into the UP. Some areas to watch over the next few days. So let's talk numbers out there right now. Not going to be as cold as we go throughout this weekend. Still cold enough to support the snow. Charlevoix, 27 degrees. You've got Everett right now at 25 degrees. Not much of a wind out there. The south at about 2 miles per hour. Manistee, your current number currently sits at 27. So let's get your numbers past midnight tonight. Again, still some of that light snow up until around midnight tonight at least. We're still talking numbers. Areas into eastern upper right there in the teens. The Sioux and Kinross back near 16 degrees past midnight tonight. Western lower, same deal. Transitioning to a little bit more in the way of some lake effect as we get into the day tomorrow. Upper teens, the farther inland you go. Mansalona 21 tonight. We've got Traverse City back near 24 past the midnight hour. Eastern lower, there it is. 20s from Harrisville, Ascota. Even still a few more upper teens as you go a little bit farther inland. Maybe a few flurries here still past midnight tonight. Central lower, still that light snow transitioning again to a little bit more lake effect into the day tomorrow. Some teens from Clare, Big Rapids, White Cloud, we got you near 21 as we do start off the weekend. And even still, numbers as we're getting into the day tomorrow. It's still going to be chilly, but cold enough to support the snow, but at least we're keeping it in the positives. No negative double digits, at least for the weekend. Upper 20s, if not some low 30s. And there we go into the next 7 days. We're going to continue to talk about numbers at least staying above freezing, or I should say close to freezing as we go throughout Saturday. Then again, getting into the day on Sunday, a little bit more lake effect as we go into the day on Monday. It does look like some of our colder days will be as we go into next week, Tuesday, by the time we do reach our Wednesday. And we do have some big news here at 9 and 10. We are starting a new weekday show that's going to be coming in on March 24th. We're calling it Beyond the Forecast, and this will explore science around northern Michigan. Gives us a little bit more of a chance to dive in, do some explaining on different types of weather patterns, why we see what we see. So this show will take you deep into the fascinating world of weather and its impacts on your daily life across northern Michigan. But we need your help. We want to know when you want to see the show. Would you like to see it air at 4:30 a.m., 9:30 a.m., or 4:30 p.m.? You can scan the QR code right there and cast your vote and watch Beyond the Forecast weekdays starting on March 24th.